Hi guys, it's Akriti Sachdev from Mesmerize Makeup, and in this video I'm going to speak about beginners must-have products. So if you're a beginner and you're confused what products to invest in, especially when it comes to makeup, I'm going to break it down for you and you can definitely substitute the products according to your budget. I decided let me try and do more like affordable products which are easily available in India, just to make it easier for you guys, because I'm sure if you're a beginner you don't want to invest in like high-end products. You probably want to test out the waters, see if you like makeup, and then you can go ahead and splurge. All of these are available on Nykaa.com, and by the way there is a sale happening for the next few days, so you will be saving lots of money. This is like the best time to shop. Anyway, let's begin. So the first product is a face primer. This is the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. A face primer is extremely important because it makes your makeup last really long, and you'll require less foundation because you've already got a beautiful base going on. Personally, I like using a gel based primer because I've got combination to oily skin, and in this weather, gel base is what you need. But if you've got dry skin, you can also pick up other primers which are more creamy. And by the way guys, all the links to the products are given in my description box. The prices will keep changing depending on the sale, so I haven't mentioned the prices right now in this video, but you can definitely scroll down, click and see the price. The next thing I want to speak to you guys about are concealers. These are two must-have concealers. They're both from LA Girl. It's called LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealers. One is orange, which is great to camouflage dark circles. It really hides all the darkness around the eyes. And the other one is called Creamy Beige, which is more of a yellow-based concealer. So I always start with this and then finish off with this using my fingertips or a beauty blender. The next product is a foundation. This is a Maybelline FitMe foundation. I absolutely love these foundations. They are so good for combination skin and amazing for our Indian climate. The shade I use is Sun Beige 310, but please remember, before you try it on, test it on your face and then pick it up. So it's a great foundation, extremely affordable and works on every skin type, especially combination skin. The next product is the Nykaa Skin Genius Compact Powder. This is a great compact powder which will like sort of brighten up your face without making you turn overly grey. Once again, make sure you choose the color according to your skin tone. It comes with a mirror, which is great, so it's perfect for touch-ups. And I also feel it's got quite a bit of coverage, which is also perfect. Even if you don't want to wear foundation concealer, if you just want to touch up your skin, you can go ahead with this because it has quite a bit of pigments in it. If you have a higher budget, I want to give you another option. I'm loving the TheBalm. This is a foundation and a powder 2-in-1. Have a look at this, guys. Look at the packaging. I love the packaging. And this is a slightly warmer color, so every time I feel like I look a little too white or ghostly, I go ahead and apply this. It looks amazing on Indian skin. The shade I have is called Medium. So it's a 2-in-1 foundation and powder, great for everyday use. Now we're done with the base. Let's start off with the eyes, essentials for your eyes. I highly recommend you invest in an eyeshadow base. So this is the NYX Eyeshadow Base in the shade Skintone. It's such a pretty eyeshadow base. Remember guys, there's no point applying eyeshadow if you don't have an eyeshadow base. I'm not joking. I can't emphasize on how important it is for you to have an eyeshadow base. You just take it with your ring finger, warm it up, and you apply it all over your eyelids before your eyeshadow. It will make your eyeshadow last long, the colors will pop, and it won't crease up, which is great. And I absolutely love this one. Let's talk about eyeshadows. I was so confused which eyeshadows to show you guys because I have so many and I didn't want to confuse you all. I'm obsessed with eyeshadows. So I just broke it down into two palettes. You can choose any one or you can buy both because you can never have enough of eyeshadows. This is the Maybelline Nude palette. It has many different neutral colors. What I like about it is that it has a few gold shades which are really important. It also has a black, it has highlighter colors, so you can mix and match. But honestly speaking, you will only get one particular look. I've actually applied the nude palette on my eyes. You can see it's very subtle. You can't get very dramatic looks with this palette, but it's a great go-to palette for everyday use. The next one is House of Glam Dolls by Freedom. I've shown this in my previous video. I really like it. It's got a couple of eyeshadows. It's also got blush-ons and lipsticks, and it has a mirror. I love palettes with mirrors. I love the fact that it has a plum and purple. It's also got like a silver, so you can really experiment with this palette, try out different looks because there are so many different options. It also has your matte eyeshadows which are dark and rich. Remember, it's very important to have palettes with both shimmer and matte eyeshadows. Shimmery eyeshadows will brighten up the eyes, and matte eyeshadows are used on the edges to add depth to the eyes. Okay, I'm sure if you've watched my previous videos, you would have seen that I use a mix of both shimmer and matte. The next one is a Nykaa Kajal. I really like this one. It's called Black Night. It's super dark, jet black, creamy, and it stays on for very long, and it's affordable. You can pick up any brand, whichever one you like, but I'm loving this as of now. It's a new launch and it's suited me really well. I also use it for smoky eyes. The next thing I'm going to show you is black gel liner. I am obsessed with gel liners. You can also use liquid liners, especially if you're a beginner, but I don't know why I just can't do liquids. I am obsessed with gel. I can only get like a smooth line when I use gel liners. Liquids I can, but I feel like my line is not as neat compared to gels. So this is a basic Maybelline gel black liner which is used for everyday purpose. You can also try Maybelline, L'Oreal, anything. This is affordable, so I thought let me show this to you in the video. Especially if you're a beginner and you don't want to spend too much, go for the Maybelline gel liner. Now for the mascara, I've got the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. This is actually a waterproof mascara, so it works for this weather. If you're sweating, don't worry, your mascara isn't going to smudge. It's going to be intact all day long. Now coming to eyebrows, please don't neglect your eyebrows. It basically frames your eyes and it's going to lift your makeup. This is the LA Girl Brow Kit. Let me show it to you. It comes with a wax, which is great. You first apply the wax and then you apply the dark brown eyeshadows. It actually came with a brush as well, which is missing. But honestly speaking, I don't like the brush. It was too plasticky for me. I prefer using my normal angular brush to fill in my eyebrows. And the best thing, it also comes with a tweezer, which comes into handy whenever you have like extra hairs. Just tweeze it out and upload, of course. So yeah, it comes with a mirror and it's great, and I've actually used this on my eyebrows. You can see it's a dark, rich brown color. Works really well for Indian skin. Coming up next is a highlighter. I love the Mary Luminizer highlighter by TheBalm Cosmetics. I feel like this is great for medium skin, fair to medium skin. For dusky skin, go for something more yellow based. Now talking about contours, I love the Freedom Contour Kit. I'm a little embarrassed to show you what I have because I bought this like a while ago and I've been using it pretty much every day. I know it looks really messy, but it's clean, guys, and it's not expired. It works really well on Indian skin. I've been using a lot of it. I'm obsessed with contouring. So I've been using a lot of it. There are many options on Nykaa.com. You can just check out whichever brands you want, but the Freedom Contour Kits are really good. They have different shade numbers. I'll be posting them below. The darker the contour, the more effective it will be. The lighter the contour, the better it is for beginners, because sometimes you can go too patchy. I feel for beginners this is quite dark, so I'll be posting the link which is one shade lighter than this. Now coming to blushes, this is the MIB Professional Makeup Blush Palette. I know this sounds crazy and there are just too many colors. Let me warn you, these blushes are highly pigmented. So please take very little when you're applying. Remove the excess on the back and then apply it on your cheeks. I like the fact that in one palette you have different options. So if you're a beginner, you don't have to sit and fuss about which colors to buy. You've got all the colors. You've got peach, you've got soft pinks, you've got warmer pinks, lighter blushes, everything in one palette. And the reason why I'm showing you this palette is because I also use them as eyeshadows. They work beautifully as eyeshadows, as matte eyeshadows. So you can mix and match your blushes as eyeshadows as well. In fact, I've used a little bit of coral on my eyes. You can't really see it, but you can always blend in a little bit of these colors onto your crease. It looks stunning. So yeah, these are great blush options, and it's quite affordable if you buy it because you're getting so many colors for a lesser amount than if you had bought it individually. Talking about lips, this is the NYX lip pencil. You can pick up any brand. I've just shown you guys a normal regular pink lipstick. The shade is called Sand Pink. I suggest you can also pick up more lip pencils if you want, maybe a brown, a pink and a red to start off with. But yeah, this is one which I've shown you. You can pick up other brands as well, completely fine. I like the smoothness of this lip pencil. It lasts long. It's not overly creamy and it's easy to apply. Now with lipsticks, you can have many colors, but as a beginner, please have a nude, a pink and a red. These are like must-haves. You can always mix and match to get different combinations and colors. This is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Lip Color. So small, I'm not able to read this. Anyway, I think it's called Don't Move Mauve. I'm gonna like take a magnifying glass and just zoom in and see what it is because I genuinely can't read it. I've lost the box, but it's called Don't Move Mauve. It's actually a nude color. Okay, it's a very pretty nude color. Let me show you these swatches. Okay, if you see, this is the color. I'm just warning you, these are quite drying, but they last very long on the lip. If you feel it's too dry, the other side has a lip conditioner which you can use. You basically have to take this lip conditioner, and once it dries, it looks glossy, but it's going to become dry and matte. If you want to create a creamy glossy look, just go ahead, apply this lip conditioner over the lipstick, and it's going to make your lips more moisturized. The next lipstick is basically called a Nykaa Paint Sticks. This is a shade pink. It's called O5. It's such a beautiful color. Just have a look, guys. It's such a pretty pink. Okay, it works for all skin tones. It's so easy to apply. It's not overly dry on the lips, which is good. It still has a bit of moisture. And the red is called Crimson Silk from the Lakme range. Again, this is a, one second, let me show you. It's basically really easy to apply. From the 9 to 5 collection, which lasts really long, and it feels great on the lips without drying it. I feel like as a beginner, if you're going to go overly dry, you're going to hate it. So I want to give you some comfortable choices, but just be careful of the Maybelline one. It can get very dry, so you always have the option to moisturize them. So yeah, these were the products which I feel like every person should invest in. These are must-haves. You can of course pick up more products or less if you want, according to what you prefer. Just have fun with makeup, experiment with colors, and I genuinely hope you found this video useful. Let me know by commenting below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guys, as I mentioned earlier, all the links are given below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.